Take me out to the ball game. What's up? It's Too Many Riffs here. We're back with another Wacky Wednesday challenge. Every Wednesday we come out with these, and the series so far, we've been doing fantasy drafts where we can only take players from one position. We draft first 50 rounds and sim the rest, and we're only allowed to use players for position players, just because obviously starting pitchers, we can't stick Steven Strasburg at first base, and Freddie Freeman wouldn't be very good as a pitcher. But for position players, we've been going through, first we did first baseman, second we did second baseman. Now we're going to go to the outfield. We've been doing the infield. We're going to go to right fielder. We're just going to randomly pick a team. Like I said, it's going to be a fantasy draft. So if you're excited, don't forget to drop a like. I'm hoping we can get 25 likes. Can we get 25 likes? Let's get 25 likes on this video. And our team is going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleveland. Cleveland, let's get into it. GM contracts. We don't care about your GM contracts. DH. We don't care. Cleveland is picking at the bottom. Picking somewhere close to the bottom. 20th overall. We can get a Max Scherzer. Okay, so for right fielder. We can run away with the Bryce Harper right away. And then, due to the fact that we're going to get a good pitcher no matter what, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make sure we have Bryce. And then, we're picking 11th this round. We're going to get a Mr. Kershaw. For pitching, fun, and enjoyableness. Then again, right field. Wow, right fielder drops off fast. Conforto can play multiple positions. Kepler can do first base. Meadows, Puig, Blackman. We're going to have problems getting third baseman, it looks like. Shortstop. Oh, well, that's the fun of it. That's the fun. Nelson Cruz, you can just play left field, but you're the best available. We're going to do back-to-back right fielders, and we'll do Blackman. Just because we've always had the number one pitching, but we're kind of struggling when it comes to hitting. So we're going to do that just to... because we already have two aces, and we just picked up a pretty good third option, so... Japan's Trey Mancini. I didn't know Hunter Pence was so speedy. Lupnow. We're gonna get Lupnow for his third base. Stroman just got taken. Starting pitcher, we'll do David Price. Just 'cause he's a former Blue Jay. Anyone with a weird ability to play a position that makes no sense. Jay Bruce, welcome to the team. You're a first baseman. So yeah, comment down below what you think this team is going to do. I'm expecting this team to kind of struggle, to be honest. we're going to get a closing pitcher this round instead of a starting pitcher, just because having a good closer is kind of nice. Right fielder, Nemo Markakis. We're going to wait a couple rounds for pitching, just because pitching, once you get down into the 70s, they're kind of all the same quality. And I want to make sure I get people who can play other positions. I don't think we're going to get a catcher. It's just like last time around when we were doing second baseman. There really wasn't any second baseman available. I'm pretty sure we're going to have that problem this time around. But we're also going to have the problem with shortstop, because this is a more less mobile people play right field. Mike Poppy. We're going to go a couple more people, but yeah, I'm not expecting a shortstop to be a viable option here, so we're going to have two where we just have to plug. Extra fat. Oh, wow, I'm surprised he doesn't have higher speed. James can play, and he's a former Blue Jay, so yeah. There's a bit of a theme. I like my former Blue Jay. See, this is what I was saying. You can wait a little bit on your starting pitching. We'll get him. We haven't gotten him. We get Green every single... Well, we've gotten him both times so far, so... Let's get someone we haven't gotten. Let's do a little bit different people this time, just to give people some fun and exciting things that we don't do. We're gonna do Dexter Fowler just because he has a pulse. And is the guy that I was gonna... Yep, Shark's still here. Shark can be our 7th pitcher. Oh, Poppy's still here. William Shatner's son's still here. A catcher! Hi, buddy. I like you. You're a catcher. Dear sir and or madam, do you have a pulse and do you like baseball? Because if you have a pulse and like baseball, you would be great on this team. Can you stand out in right field? And possibly stand out somewhere else? Because if you can, you would be great on this team. This team is full of people who are people. I like your name, Mr. Fella. Welcome to the team. Yeah, I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your jib, Mr. Del Monte. Oh, Loop, I'll get Loop. Probably won't pitch much, but I'll get Loop. Caesar salad, I will get you. I like Caesar salad. Poppy! We got the Big Poppy, not the real Big Poppy, but the knockoff Big Poppy. And This guy is one half of Duran Duran. We need to get him on the team. He's the first half of Duran Duran. We like this guy. He's the one who exposes cheaters. He's an honest baseball player, so he needs a spot on the team. Anyone else before we give up the ghost and just say, how do you pronounce that first name? Blech? Bilg? What can you do? You can do durability. Great, buddy. And that is where we will go. We're going to leave the draft with that guy with a name we don't know how to pronounce. It's a high watermark for the team. We're going to be so amazing. We're going to win a few games this year. How many games do you think we're going to win? Do you think we're going to be over 500? Or are we going to be under 500? We made the playoffs with first baseman. We missed the playoffs with the second baseman. Do you think we're going to make the playoffs? Comment down below how good you think we're going to do. And we're going to sim the rest of the draft. So yeah, this is our team. We've made some adjustments. We've made some changes. So we have Jorge Andino. He is our shortstop. It's pretty much the only shortstop we could... Wait. Is he the guy with the shortstop availability? Or he's just playing shortstop? Dude's just playing shortstop. He's just like, fuck your couch, I want shortstop. My shortstop's better than your shortstop. Jose Martinez. And we got some Charlie Blackmon, Nelson Cruz, Michael Conforto. Bryce Harper, for some reason, is down to an 89 overall. But he's God, so we're fine with that. We got Michael Myers' older brother, or younger brother. Mark Zagunis, who is going to be our catcher. And Raziel Herrera, who is going to have a pulse at second base for us. Our bench is looking a lot like this. So, what do you think we're going to do? Do you think we're going to be better or worse than second base? Do you think we're going to make the playoffs like first base? We, again, have a pretty dirty pitching staff, so we should be pretty set there. Yeah, so let's get into it. We're starting off good, but we started off good with second baseman, so I'm not going to count chickens this time around. I'm not going to count chickens, even though we're destroying the league right now. The league does not like us. No, decline the offer. We got to keep our core. Our core together is a bunch of dudes who mash. Sim the draft. Decline the offer. 30 games above 500. That is pretty entertaining. No, we don't want to stop simulating for the AAA All-Star Game. Why would we want to do that? That is the dumbest thing we could do. No, we don't want to stop simulating. No, we're going to decline the offer. We are pretty obviously going to make the playoffs unless we lose every game for the rest of the season, which I don't think is possible. We're on a fix. No, we don't want to stop simulating. AAA Championship, 105-57. This is the best team we've had by far so far. By far. Yeah, let's stop simulating and see how our team was. We are gonna be playing the winner of the Angels and the Orioles. And Dino mashed for us as a leadoff. That was really awesome. Let's see how he did. He had 19 stolen bases, a 901 OPS. For some no-name person I've never heard of, he is a masher basher. Jose Martinez, again, he almost had a 900 OPS. He didn't do quite as good as his buddy, but he didn't need to be. Charlie Blackmon had 12 stolen bases. He had a pretty decent season as well. Bryce Harper had an MVP caliber year. I'd say arguably his best, but 2015 he was a god, so we can't really say that. But he... no, last year he had 114 RBIs, but he had 21 stolen bases. He tied his career lead. Mr. Cruz had a good season. Everyone mashed like potatoes. Conforto kind of struggled a little bit. So did Will Myers, but you're getting down to the part where you don't really need these people to do too good. Zagunis, he did alright for the fact that he's a 66 overall. We didn't need him to be too good, and he wasn't, at least he hit over the Mendoza line, right? We had a lot of stolen bases, we were caught a lot, but yeah. That's how things go. Let's look at our rotation. Clayton Kershaw, look at those numbers, those are gorgeous. Blackmon, arguably was, we're going to say equal. Kersh was better in some stats, but yeah. Every one of our players, David Price had a good year, Carrasco had a good year, Hendricks had our worst ERA, but a 4.01 ERA is not, you're not crying, right? Like, we're Charlie Morton with the 244 strikeouts. That's nasty. So let's see what we can do in the playoffs. Sim to offseason. Indians have won the American League Division Series while taking on the Mariners or the Red Sox for the ALCS. We've been eliminated. Boo. We made it to the ALCS. And the Red Sox beat us in 6, so we didn't do quite as good as we were hoping we were going to do. But we had 105 wins in our first year, and this is going to be our only year. So, that was a pretty pleasant surprise. That was pretty fun. We're going to be doing another one of these on Wednesdays. We do these wacky fantasy challenges on every Wednesday. Wacky Wednesdays. That's what we're calling them. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. Comment what position you want to do next. and subscribe, because like I said, every Wednesdays we do these wacky videos, so we're going to have more wackiness coming. We're going to be doing third baseman next. So don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next Wednesday for more Wacky Wednesday action.